Hello, my name is Tony, and today we're going to talk about how our Excel spreadsheets finds rebound stocks. Now, trading in stocks today at any level requires computerized assistance. Like the investment funds, pension funds, and hedge funds all have their artificial intelligence systems, aka robots, that tell them when the time is right to trade. Surprisingly, many backroom gurus use Excel for data mining and analytics. So to start with, I'm going to show you a spreadsheet that we provide and create every day that provides a two-dimensional array of data. So I'm just going to expand this up a little bit so you can see what's going on here. So along the relative volume row, you can see in descending order relative volumes going from 6.83 in this particular case. That's 6.83 times its average volume. So this share is trading extremely strongly from a volume point of view. And here's the next one. So you've got data going along horizontally, and then you've got data coming down vertically, which shows the gap between the closing price yesterday and the support price. So we're looking for stocks that have very high volume that are below their support price or very close to their support price, and these are the ones that are marked with conditional formatting below 0. So this is what we're trying to do. We're trying to find rebound stocks, and subscribers receive these two spreadsheets every day. And so the next slide I'm going to show you is the theory behind what we do. And here is the stock that certainly did rebound from $2 at its support level to just under $6 at its resistance. This is what we're looking for. We're looking for stocks that are at the low point with high volume at support. That's what the three letters VST stands for in our web address. We're looking for volume at support, and these are stocks that we're looking to see whether they will rebound. So here's another example of the spreadsheets that we create every day. And in this particular case, and I'm going to enlarge this again so you can see this in more detail, this particular stock, WCN, Waste Collection, I really don't know much more about this, had a relative volume at the end of day on the 19th of January, 11 times normal, and it was just below its resistance. Now, something going on here with the stock to be 11 times normal. And this is what happened to it the next day. And you can see that it increased its price by $3, just over $3, 5.83%. Now, the reason for the increase was that they announced a tax inversion deal with a Canadian company. But the interesting thing is that the very high volume trading occurred the day before the announcement was made. And this is what happened. So we created the alert the day before, and this is what happened the day after. So clearly there was interest in this stock before the announcement. So that's an interesting point to make. Here is another stock, Treehouse. It's in the foods industry. It announced a very successful placement of financing. Again, it's our number one stock. It's 9 times its average volume, and it's below its support. If I can get that clearly for you, it's below support. Now, 9 times is a very high figure, and we certainly picked this up and knew nothing about what was happening with this stock. But the day after this very high volume occurred, it announced a successful placement of financing. And this is what happened to the stock. As you can see, it absolutely took off from the beginning of trading and absolutely soared all day to gain $7.03 on the day, 10.44%. I mean, that is a very substantial increase. So if you're interested in spread betting or contracts of difference, we're talking about 703 points. If you bet 10 rubles, 10 Hong Kong dollars, 10 yuan per point, you're talking about 7,000 a return. So this is quite substantial money that we're talking about here. Now here's another company that occurred that popped its head up in our alerts, APOG. Don't really know very much about it. 5 times its average volume. It was below support. Looks as though something interesting is happening with this stock here. So the day after we posted the alert, this indeed is what has happened. So we picked this up at $44.80. Let's just go back to this spreadsheet. $44.44 was the closing price that we picked up. So the next day it started off at 44, maybe that's 67, and climbed up to 47. So you're looking at a very substantial price hike. And again, spread betting, contracts for difference, even just simple trading, buying 100 shares of this would have made you a substantial amount of money. We use FinViz, and you'll see on our website we've got FinViz banners all over the place. The reason we use FinViz is because it's very good at reporting relative volumes, the volume strength of stocks as you go through the day. And that's something that's absolutely crucial to use. Here's another stock that we picked up, which absolutely soared in price, made $2.78 on the day, increased by 5.1%. So you can see that the spreadsheets that we produce, just to recap, gives a two-dimensional array of data. Along the top row we have relative volumes in diminishing order, and down the grid we have price gaps between support and resistance. And this, instead of a single signal as a guide to entry and exit points, we create signals in combinations. And this is what happens. We're looking for stocks that will rebound. Not all of them rebound, but some of them rebound, and some have spectacular gains during the day. So that's really the end of our presentation. We've just got a few more stocks that we want to show that soared in price after we picked them up as an alert. So that's XEC, I think it's in oil and gas. We picked it up at $87.56 and out at $92. Again, a very substantial increase. Here's another stock with the symbol EARS, and you can see that we picked it up at the bottom here and absolutely took off over the next few days. So that basically summarizes our stock alert system. If you're interested in that, please subscribe. You've got 7 days free subscription, so you can test out our spreadsheets and our alerts. And also, if that doesn't interest you, we also have an affiliate program to spread the word about our stock alert system. You get your own unique referral link, and you simply pop that into Facebook, or you email it, or send it to Twitter or LinkedIn or Google, and it creates an extra second income for you, which is paid into your PayPal account. And so I want to say thank you for watching and listening. I really appreciate you taking the time. Check into our screen sharing to learn more. We have an open screen sharing on our free FinViz account. We have an elite account, which costs $39.95 a month. We obviously don't show that. We show our free account. The prices and the data are delayed by 20 minutes, but it basically shows what's going on. And that's open. We open it up between 10:30 and 11 every morning. So it's behind the curve. The stock markets have opened, people are trading, and a lot of the excitement happens between 9:30 and 10:30. So if you're just watching our screen sharing, a lot of the excitement has already happened, but you can see what happens during the rest of the day, and you can see the stocks that we are alerting our subscribers to. So again, thank you very much, really appreciate it, and goodbye.